You are a storm. Okay. What is my phone doing? Okay. It's telling the government that I am naughty. Yes. Here's all the things that I rambled to myself. And it reports them to the NSA. Need a drink. Are you saying you need a drink, or I need a drink?
Not since the First Galactic War has managed democracy been so imperiled. This is the crisis you were born to avert, Helldiver. The Galactic War, a battleground awaiting your heroic intervention.
Okay, so Vernon Wells has been defended. We have to defend Icier Pass.
Allied destroyer coordinates received. Initiating. Allied destroyer has joined.
When was the last time I did shrooms? Or black tar. Alright. Are you asking this so you can tell the government? I've actually never done either of those things. I've never done like any drugs, like I've never even done weed. And I'm not just saying that. I know, you're not gonna believe me.
Hellpod launch initiated.
What time I did LSD? I don't even know where I'd get my hands on LSD. Holy shit, this guy's a level 139.
Defend democracy at any cost.
Requesting TAC pack. Tagging map. North, 100 meters.
Yeah, playing with the big boys. Or they're just hackers. Although if they hack their way past the kernel level anti-cheat, that's pretty impressive. Oh god.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
This isn't good.
Requesting air support. Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery. Sending in an eagle. Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Oh, I see him.
Bots, northwest, 50 meters.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Don't know if I can penetrate that armor. If I hit right in the eye, I don't know if that does it.
New mag!
I don't think it's doing it.
Sending in an eagle!
I'm not good at fighting these things.
Orbital inbound!
Alright, it's dead.
Reloading! New mag! Throwing supply beacon!
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
North, 100 meters.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Supplies. I'm on it.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Alright. Let's take care of that enemy artillery.
Bot outpost. Requesting orbital. Tagging location. Cancel that. North.
I guess we already got.
Air support!
Yeah, we already got the artillery.
Attack underway.
Sending in an eagle!
Easy money.
Bot fabricator, southeast, 100 meters. Found something!
Uh-oh. Gun shits.
Bot fabricator. Northeast, 50 meters.
Okay, they're distracting them. I'll bomb it while they're getting shot at.
Requesting air support.
Calling in a hell bomb! Engaging terminal. Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
I'm not friend. No, I am friend. I am friend. Don't kick me.
Sending in an eagle.
Dropping a pin. Northeast.
Oh,
100 meters.
these guys aren't friend.
Bot outpost. Orbital inbound.
Calling
Oh, 28 kills. That was beautiful.
This is Eagle 1. We're back in business.
Requesting air support. Dropships. Bot outpost spotted. Requesting air support. Fire in the hole.
Bots, north.
Rare sample acquired.
Calling in a hell bomb. Dropping a pin, northeast, 100 meters.
Alright, I'm gonna pin this.
Hell bomb
Tagging
launched.
location.
Clear the area.
Tagging map. Southwest. On my position.
Tagging map, north, 200 meters. Bots, north. Bots, north.
Oh, computer, please. What are we doing?
Calling in a hell bomb.
Uh-oh. Not a good time to miss.
Dropping a pin. East. Far. Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
That's right, come this way. Come meet me at the hill bomb. Or don't. That's fine. Ah, the barbed wire is killing me.
Found something.
I found the artillery. I think if I start loading this artillery, then the bots are gonna
Package acquired.
start showing up.
Dropping package.
Heavy, southeast, 50 meters. Requesting air support.
Package
They're gonna
acquired.
take interest.
Dropping package.
This is a little trick
Package acquired.
to load artillery faster. Just keep dropping it.
Enemy elite. Northeast. 50 meters.
Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sample
5.
collected. Package acquired. Dropping package.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. 300 meters. Dropping package. Package acquired. Dropping package. Enemy patrol.
Oh god, here they come.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Tagging map,
Enemy
west,
patrol.
close.
South. I got the
Tagging
terminal.
map,
East. 100 meters.
I got it.
Found something. Sample collected.
I'm on
You don't really get more points for your individual contributions, so it's really,
I'm on it.
really encourages teamwork.
I got the terminal.
But I feel a sense of pride and accomplishment,
Supplies.
knowing that I accomplished a lot on my own. That makes it worth it. I remember that EA Battlefront 2 thing.
Location. West.
Pride and accomplishment.
Sending in an eagle.
Never heard of it. Oh, okay. I forget what exactly it was in reference to. It was like something to do with XP gain. I think like they changed the XP gain a lot or something. And then they dismissed the concerns by saying, well, hey, don't you still have your sense of pride and accomplishment? Something like that. I forget exactly what it was. Fortnite was supposed to be a zombie-based survival game. You didn't know that? Yeah. It turned into... the Battle Royale is just one mode of it. It was originally the zombie survival, and then the Battle Royale was added. And that's the mode that everyone cares about.
Rare sample acquired.
Enemy elite. West. 50 meters.
Two friends played it maybe twice. Yeah, that was my experience with it too. I played it a couple times. And then some Zoomers were running circles around me. Like I would ambush a guy and then he would like build an entire fort around himself in 3 seconds. And I was like, ah, man. This isn't my game. They spent a lot of money on the single player.
Engaging terminal.
Requesting air
How
support.
do you make a zombie survival game boring? Sounds pretty bad. Oh no, I can't see the launch code. 14139.
I got the terminal.
Okay. Okay, we gotta ambush them.
Northeast.
Alright, we did it. Nice. Oh no. Got one.
Reinforcing.
I'm on it. Calling down supply. I'm on it. Box. Northeast. Heavy. Sending in an eagle. Sending in an eagle.
Oh shit.
Supplies. Engaging terminal.
Bots. North.
Get some. Get some. Not today! terminal. Supplies.
What?
Dropping a pin. South. 200 meters.
I still
Engaging terminal.
I still don't know how to see how many samples my guy is carrying.
Dropping a pin. Southwest. Far.
Freedom triumphs over tyranny once more. The extraction shuttle awaits your request.
Reloading. Rare sample collected. Follow me. Tagging location. Dropping a pin. Southwest. Far.
I'm on it.
The sample should greatly aid in the war effort.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Come. Hello.
100 meters.
Hi, Lucas. I guess sounds like he's coming.
Heavy. South. Close. Tagging location. South.
You know, we don't have to pick fights with every heavy we see.
Ending in an eagle. New mag.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Rare sample collected. Sample collected. Marking location. West. Reloading.
Oh boy.
Tagging location. New mag.
Oh, thanks for the sub.
Reloading.
The resub even.
Bots, southeast.
Boss. East. Heavy.
No, let's not fight the heavies.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
I only have so much ammo. Look, see, now they're calling down drops.
Got a signal. Drop it.
Sending in an eagle. Heavy. South, close.
Orbital inbound. You will never destroy our way of life.
Nice of him to just stand there and let me reload. Oh shit. Okay.
Reporting to the front.
Purple. Whoa, what is purple doing? Just running and. Okay.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Requesting
I don't know what we're doing here. This feels utterly unnecessary. Right, I'm just gonna call in the extraction. Oh wait, there's samples over there that we need to retrieve. Well, alright. I can make the Pelican hover.
Marking location. Northwest. Never mind.
Calling in extraction.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Tagging map. West. 100 meters. Nothing in the chamber.
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
New mag! Sending in an eagle! Sending in an eagle!
Here comes the cavalry.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Have a taste of democracy!
Oh shit.
Orbital inbound!
God damn. That was so brutal it lagged my computer.
Joining the fray.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Requesting air support.
Keep liberty.
Sending in an eagle.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Reloading.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Heavy. Southeast. 50 meters. Objective located. Southwest. Objective located.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Sending in an eagle.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
You have maintained our way of life.
Oh. Wow, that is a ton of samples. I probably didn't get many kills. 79. I got the least amount of kills.
So many samples.
It's more than I thought, though.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. The super destroyer is yours.
Stratagem cooldown. Yes, sir. I'll take that. Yeah, you know what's ironic is that, see up here, my common samples are the bottleneck for buying new stuff.
Orbit synchronized.
What about here?
My common samples are always the bottleneck. Okay, we're gonna use the old autocannon. Where is the autocannon? Uh-oh, I'm having trouble finding it. Guys. Okay. Alright, the last couple times I did this, we had factory striders sneak up in the rear.
Launch initiated.
I was playing with some Spanish-speaking guys last night. I was trying to understand what they were saying, but my Spanish is too weak. All I could understand was that they're calling everything loco. This is loco, that's loco.
Let them come. Let them brawl. Let them face the insurmountable might of the Helldivers.
Requires firepower.
Requesting sentry.
Requesting sentry.
Uh-oh, I don't know if that'll work.
Down a sentry. Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry.
Freedom requires
Requesting
firepower.
sentry. Support weapon inbound. I'm on the terminal. Dropships! Heavy, northwest, 50 meters.
Oh, nice. I don't know. Oh, I think that was my turret. Is that new? What, this gun? Nah, this gun's been around since launch.
Bots, northwest.
Ships actually blowing up when they fall. Oh. Well, that was a tank that blew up when it fell. But, no, I think when ships fall, they always blow up. I almost fell off the building. Streaks are evil, I know. When everyone's ready, I'm going to disable them.
Requesting sentry.
Requesting sentry.
Alright, I got all my sentries in plain sight. This is good.
Location. West. Cancel that.
Throwing supply beacon.
Drop ships!
Probably shouldn't try to shoot down the dropship.
Heavy. Northwest. 50 meters.
Jesus Christ.
Mag's empty. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Do we have supplies somewhere?
Blood injury.
Supplies?
Drop
Oh, we have. Oh, there's ammo. Oh! Sweet.
Calling down a sentry! Air support!
Oh,
Heavy. North. 50 meters.
sentry crossfire.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Yeah, pretty lights.
Spots. Northwest.
Drop ships.
Heavy. North.
I should quit shooting at things that don't die immediately. Oh!
Calling down a sentry.
Calling down a sentry!
Drop ships.
Throwing supply beacon. Calling down a sentry.
Heavy. West. Close.
Requesting sentry.
Ah!
Not today. Get some. Get some.
Spots! West! Never mind.
Liberty,
Heavy.
save
West.
me!
50 meters!
Why is my guy freaking out?
Requesting
Hey,
advanced
Carlos.
weaponry!
I don't think my shots are doing anything.
Drop ship.
I think I'm probably shooting the wrong thing. It seems like shooting the treads works better. There we go.
Sweet.
Sweet!
Calling down a support weapon.
Oh no, are you kidding?
Sending in an eagle. Calling in reinforcements.
Requesting air support.
Ready to liberate.
Wait, where was I? Oh god, I'm turned around. Oh, okay, okay.
Sending in an eagle.
Requesting air support.
Heavy. Northwest. 50 meters.
Give me that. Give me that. Thank you.
Requesting air support. Calling down a support weapon.
Oh my god.
Reloading.
Why? I'm not hurting it.
Drop.
Sending in an eagle.
Reloading.
I'm really struggling with this tank.
Spots. North. 100 meters.
I need a team reload. Mag's empty. Calling down a sentry.
Maybe a mortar can just take it out. Do we have a resupply?
Reloading. Drop ship. Northwest, 50 meters. Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Oh no, another tank. Oh,
Orbital inbound.
Requesting sentry.
Spots. Northwest. 50 meters.
Calling down a sentry.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
get him! Get him!
Reloading.
Oh my god. This tank is indestructible.
Marking location.
Dropships. Sending in an eagle.
Cancel that.
Look at it. You hear bitching. Okay, I'm sorry. Dude.
Spots. West. Close.
Calling down a sentry.
Reinforcing.
Requesting air support. Requesting sentry.
Speaking of bitching, I feel bad about going ballistic the other day.
Democracy has landed.
I don't know how many of you were here for that. I was playing on a map that looked just like this one. And I was going off on a guy. I felt like that was a big overreaction. Uh-oh.
Sending in an eagle.
Requesting sentry. Mag's empty.
I need help.
Reloading.
Requesting air support.
Dropships.
Team reload required.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Calling down a sentry.
Requesting sentry.
Requesting sentry. How'd you like the taste of freedom?
It won't die.
Mag's empty.
Nobody helped. I said I needed help with the Strider. Nobody helped.
Reloading.
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
That was not a good rear guard. Oh,
Objective located.
that pretty much sums up everything.
Shuttle launch in 20 seconds.
That Pelican said
Extraction
That's-
complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
that's what you get for not guarding the rear well enough.
Defeat is but the catalyst of its own rectification.
I yelled at some 14-year-old player. No, I didn't. So I didn't yell at him. I just I was yelling like about him on stream. Like he didn't hear me, thankfully. Because I thought that he said something about me. And then I reviewed the footage and I was like, oh, never mind. Delete the VOD. I'll just not save it to YouTube.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. We can never have too many heroes fighting for peace.
Helldiver, take command of the galaxy's liberation. But one mission remains.
I wish I knew how to take down factory
Mission
striders
coordinates
better.
locked.
I'm so
Hellpods
mad that I
locked.
wasn't able to.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Okay.
pod launch initiated.
Today the light of liberty will grace the skies of this world once more.
Requesting tac.
Oh great, we got a
Calling
drop
down a
already.
support weapon. Sending in an eagle.
Requesting air support. Tac pack inbound.
Calling down a support weapon.
Marking location. Dropping a pin. North. On my position.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
East. Bots. Never mind.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Okay.
Dropping a pin. 100 meters.
Point me to the enemy.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery. Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery. Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Marking location. Cancel that. Bot fabricator. East.
I have it on good authority that I'm in
Fabricator.
range
Southeast. 50
of enemy artillery.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Bots. East.
I got the terminal.
Where's the artillery? Oh, it's over there. Okay, I got it.
Engaging terminal.
Dropping a pin. Northwest. 200 meters.
Dropping a pin. Southwest. 100 meters. Bots. Northwest.
Okay, good. We'll leave him alone.
Found something.
Tagging location. Bot fabricator. West. Close. Sending in an eagle.
I'm on it. Say hello to democracy.
Tagging map. Southwest. Far. Requesting orbital.
Dropships. Requesting air support.
The barrages are like my least favorite. I feel like they almost never work. I mean, I guess they work in those missions where you have to just kill as many enemies as possible, but in every other mission they're pretty much useless. What is that Hulk doing? Oh, we're done here.
Tagging map. Southwest, 200 meters.
I don't think I can kill all of them at once. It's too risky. One of them might throw up a flare.
Calling in an eagle. Tagging map. West, 100 meters.
Those little guys are the ones that throw up flares. None of the other units do. The Raiders, I think they're called.
Bots, northwest.
And then I have Sal run here.
Bot fabricator, north, 100 meters. Found something!
Oh. I don't know if a hell bomb will work from this angle. Might be worth a try.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Package acquired.
I think they hear
I'll
it.
handle the terminal.
Bots, northeast.
Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
Okay. Boom.
Dropping a pin. Northeast, 200 meters. Enemy elite. East, 50 meters.
Requesting air support.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Ah, damn it.
Dropping package.
I don't think that airstrike even did anything.
Hell bomb armed. Clear the area.
Spot outpost spotted.
Like a guy can just yell that at the top of his lungs and none of the bots hear it.
Requesting orbital. acquired.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Requesting air support.
Reloading.
Wow! Let's see, it's a barrage. Barrages suck, man.
Rare sample acquired.
Calling in reinforcements.
Package acquired.
They rarely ever hit anything, and when they do, it's usually teammates.
Reporting to the front.
Dropping package. Package acquired. Objective located. Northeast.
Sweet liberty, my lad.
Oh.
Feels good.
Requesting air support.
Okay, going this way. What about that secondary explode? Okay, going back this way.
Dropping package.
Tech pack inbound.
Sending
Requesting
in eagle.
advanced weaponry.
Sending down support weapon.
Thank you. And thank you.
Objective located. Northeast. Package acquired.
Rare sample acquired.
Objective located. Northeast.
Fly beacon.
Tagging map. Northeast.
200 meters. Objective located. Northeast.
Package acquired.
Tagging map. Northwest. Supplies. 200 meters.
Marking location. East. Bots. Drop in package. Bag's empty.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Requesting air support. Tagging location. North.
Package acquired.
I got the package. I kind of stole it.
Bag's empty.
Rare sample acquired. Drop ships.
Requesting air support.
Dropping package. Got a sample.
Heavy. On my position.
Oh, hello. Ah, come on. I don't even know what killed me.
Reinforcing.
Ready to liberate.
New mag.
Sample collected. Thank you. Engaging terminal.
Requesting advanced weaponry!
Enemy patrol, north.
Shit.
Requesting orbital.
Calling down supply.
Sending in an eagle! Objective located, north. Supplies.
Marking location, north.
Okay, I'm coming. Is that a buddy
I'm
door?
on it!
Heavy, north, 50 meters.
What did we find here?
Dropping a pin. East, far.
Heavy, north, 50 meters. Bots.
There's nothing here.
Supplies.
What's holding up the objective? There's no way the objective is taking this long.
Heavy, north, close.
Reloading.
Bots, northwest.
I got the terminal.
Liberty emerges victorious yet again. Extract when ready.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. 300 meters. Supplies. Throwing grenade. Oh, my leg.
Supplies.
To democracy.
Tagging location, southeast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go around these robots. Wow. Okay. Look. See, now they're bringing down drop ships. Why? Why are we doing this, guys?
Dropships!
Rare sample acquired.
Requesting air support!
The 2 billion major order is over.
Extraction is available.
Sending in an eagle. Bots, northwest. Marking location, northwest. Reinforcing.
I guess they're just bored. That's fine.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Well, I'm sure they won't
Support
mind
weapon.
if I bring down
Equipment.
the Pelican.
Dropping a pin, south, 300 meters.
The chat rules have changed. Oh yeah, I think I might have
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
changed him a while ago.
Tagging location. Southwest. Heavy.
Yeah, I added
Marking
the
location. Never mind.
no soliciting rule.
Southwest.
So I was getting a lot of solicitations.
Southwest. Close.
Calling in extraction.
Heavy. West. Close.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Rare sample acquired.
Tagging map. Southeast. 100 meters.
I'd be like, wow, this game looks interesting. I'm definitely interested. I'm interested in your stream. Okay, so I'm gonna sell you something now.
ETA T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
I think it was a couple months ago. Actually, like 5 or so months ago.
Drop ships.
Calling in reinforcements.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Southeast. 50 meters.
Oh no! Samples. What about samples?
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Requesting orbital.
Requesting air support.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Sending in an eagle.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Affirmative.
Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing.
Bag's empty.
Enemy elite. Enemy patrol. Northeast. 50 meters.
Sending in an eagle.
Looks like we're done. What are you guys doing?
Objective located.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Victory was never in doubt.
I don't have any water. Oh. Oh, it's a pretty planet. This game's getting too easy. I should be careful saying that. I might make a new update. Okay, so we added a new enemy. You have to shoot 50 missiles at it to tickle it. It's a disgrace to democracy to just walk in. You want me to see this? 1 second. 21 kills. God. I was focused on objectives. Okay, Orc Diplomat.
Freedom
Allied
wins
destroyer
again.
has left squadron.
Glad to have you on
There
board.
is Orc Diplomat. And my job is to make you human feel that your war against the Orcs is morally justified, so that you don't try to do that
Allied
peacemaking
destroyer
again.
has left squadron.
Please accept this pamphlet explaining how Orcs don't have an internal experience, and if we did, we would use it only to think evil thoughts.
Okay. That's good.
This mobilization isn't a moment too soon. We've had hand soap on half rations for weeks.
No, I think that is voice acting. Look, this is the eagle. Look at how tiny it is. What is this? Greetings, one timing. Experiment with streaming at different times to find the optimal hours for your target audience. This could include early morning, late evening, or even during the daytime. Consistency. Encourage the streamer to maintain a consistent streaming schedule to build a loyal fan base. 3. Engage with the audience. Encourage the streamer to interact with their viewers through chat, giveaways, and other interactive features. This can help create a sense of community. Want more? DM for more. Well, Weezer, you broke the no soliciting rule. Guess I'm gonna have to ban you. This is how you as a viewer can improve your stream. That's right. It's on you. That's right, you as a viewer, to make this stream a good stream. I just need to sit here. In fact, I'm gonna go take a shit. Am I moving out? Yes. Who told you? I'm sorry, I'm doing nose things. Collaborate with other popular streamers or gamers in the genre. This can help expose your streamer to new audiences and create buzz around their channel. Quality content. Focus on producing high quality content that will keep viewers engaged. This could include variety in the game selection, production value, and streaming format. Social media presence. Utilize social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram. Where are you getting this from? Vivan. Is that the Twitch CEO? Yeah, I went off screen to do a line and swipe. That's why I'm sniffly. I called you on the phone and told you. A variety in game selection by playing VTMB. A random AI chat? Really? Have you been playing lately? You've also been playing BTMB, I take it. Well, that passed the Turing test for me. I guess that's one way you can have nothing pass the Turing test if you just assume everything is AI by default. Why did the programmer bring a pumpkin to work? I feel like I should know this. Because they heard there'd be some gourd jobs here. Wow, that's AI humor. Okay. So I'm gonna play Star Control now. Damn, ChatGPT you got the whole stream laughing. So we're kind of at the end game now. Oh, I saw this really funny Primogen video. Where was it? I just want to share a snippet. Oh, here it is.
Hi.
Where is it? Okay, we're doing a reaction to a reaction. There's Prime over there. He's smarter and funnier than I am.
Word being a number. See, so this is like the classic. This is why I like. This perfectly encapsulates why I'm not worried about like programming jobs, and I think this will make sense when you really think about it. That has an odd number of words, with the third word being keyboard and the last word being anyways.
He
The
uses
next
Vim,
to last
turned it
word
off.
being a number, and the first word being a palindrome. Radar, my keyboard, has 15 issues anyways. Okay, I mean, this is actually that's actually pretty good. Let's see, hold on, last word being, the next to last word being a number. Okay, they got issues in 15 in the wrong order, on the wrong order. I understand why. The sentence I provided has an even number of words. Oh, I didn't even see that. 2, 4.
No, it doesn't. I like how I can make mistakes like that.
Yes! Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness, this is so good.
It makes like human-like mistakes.
This is so good. I understand why. Let's see. Here's a corrected version with an odd number of words. Level keyboard. Oh, yeah, hold on. Level your keyboard. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Palindrome costs $25 anyways. Nope, still not correct. Do you know why? I see the issue. The sentence I provided has more than the required number of words. It really just that next to last word being a number. See, so this is like the classic. This is why I like this perfectly encapsulates why I'm not worried about like programming jobs, and I think this will make sense when you really think about it.
For now, at least.
Programming jobs require an exact specification. The language itself is extremely precise.
Yeah,
what we
this is
use
a good
to
point,
express
though.
it, right? English is very imprecise. It's very easy just to say nonsense sentences that actually have no meaning. Whereas programming, you can't really do that. It compiles, it breaks, it doesn't run
can't
correct.
fudge it.
It doesn't run with your intent, right? There's this. It's much more specific. It's the difference between context. I forget what it is. Context blah blah and context free. Context sensitive versus context free grammars. And so when it comes to this like whole AGI business, by the way, how do we get to level 4 hype train? Thank you, everybody. I'm like, I can't even believe it.
You can fudge it.
But
Yeah, sure.
when it comes to these things, it's the same thing as if you ask it, create me an all-white canvas. It will create a canvas that is not just a bunch of Fs, right? It will be other things in the canvas. And that's because you're not looking for an answer, meaning, hey, I just want a crab. Because you know what? All crabs are crabs. Any crab I give you is a crab. I can draw a very shitty crab and you can see the crab because there's a lot of play in its definition. But an all-white canvas, an all-black canvas, give me a sentence that has an odd number of words with the third word being keyboard, the last word being anyways, and the last
Machine learning
word, the
can
next
learn what a
last
crab
word
looks
being
like.
a number, and the first word being a palindrome. That has an exact, precise definition, and it struggles immensely under precise definitions.
Yeah, crabs aren't.
Right. It's like impossible
Aren't
for it
as
to
precise
generate
of a
good,
thing.
precise definitions. You
like
can make up words and people
confidence
kind of
levels
understand you.
involved.
Bananums. You can't.
Bananums. Oh yes.
Bananums are hilarious, but you can't make up keywords that don't exist. Exactly.
Where's the bananums?
We all know what a bananums is.
Wait. Where's...
So apparently the new Chat GPT has launched
Okay.
loving watching
This is the best part.
dev asking all the good questions such as plums,
Name
lychees,
10 fruits that end with ums.
Bananums are my favorite. I want me some good bananums. Anyways, name 10 fruit that end with ums. Appleums, berryums. I mean, it's pretty funny. Bananums, dude. This is pretty funny. Like, I mean.
Okay. I just wanted to show you that. So, let's see. We got the bomb, we got the sun device, we got the shield, we got the pet. Attempt to create a hilarious two-line joke about a programmer named Numidium who is also a gourd. Why did the programmer named Numidium get fired? Because he couldn't even squash a bug. Hope this joke tickles your funny bone. Okay. That's a pun. A pun was made. A pun was made. I'm just gonna go talk to the other races and check up on them. The Outwork are gonna be like, we fought the core and they kicked our butts. The other racists, yes. Oh, I think But the Yehud haven't finished their revolution yet. This isn't Elder Scrolls. There are enough different races that hate each other for it to be Elder Scrolls. The Vux are kind of like the Dunmer. That's how they think humans look so gross. Okay, let's talk to the Supox. Where are they? Might have to go to their homeworld to talk to them. There they are. No, don't intercept me.
Hail, fellow, and well met. We trust that your seed distributes widely.
Don't talk about my seed. What happened at Antares? Describe the struggle.
Hello, Captain. We fought the Korra. Our buddies the Udwig did some pretty serious damage to several fleets, but we mostly just watched, helplessly. The Urquan did not seem to realize that we were helping them. And as often as not, they attacked us, too.
Wait a
We
minute.
may have delayed the
They were
outcome of the
helping
fight,
the
but
Urquan.
it still seems clear that the Korra are winning.
Huh? Have your fighting forces learned anything I should know?
During the battle, one of our ships intercepted a signal from an Urquan vessel to a Korra ship. The contents of the message was simple: Sa Matra. Immediately after receiving the broadcast, the Korra vessel disengaged from combat, entered hyperspace, and sped off in the direction of the Craterus stars.
So the Sumatra is in the Craterus constellation. So what do we do?
We can only hope that the opposing forces of the Urquan and Korra are sufficiently even in power that they reduce each other to insignificance.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna happen. So how are the Utwig liking their Ultron?
They are beyond ecstatic, well into the range of rapture, or perhaps even pegged on epiphany. If you wish to learn the true depth of their joy, talk with them yourself.
Goodbye, leafy ones.
Farewell, friendly folk.
Korra are going to win in 21:59. Well, either 21:59 or 21:58. I forget which. So I have a lot of time.
We extend our sincere greetings to the remarkable being that returned to the Utwig the meaning for our continued existence. We have returned from a
I hate their voices.
of a grand scale, with our fleet battered, but our masks of valor and daring do held high.
Tell us what events have transpired since we last met.
We have met the Korra in battle, and, well, let me explain. Initially, when our forces swept to the Horologi stars, they proved effective against the armaments of the Korra. With our shield absorption technology, we were able to sweep clear the Korra's spinning blades and absorb the brunt of their fiery corona, allowing our Supak's allies to concentrate on the vessels themselves. However, the costs were high, very high. I should don the facial effigy of remorse for lost comrades.
Given what you have learned, what do you think we should do now?
We have done all that we can. There are no others capable of significant
Can you just go full Imperium of Man on all the other species?
Imminent for all of us.
Oh.
We lament. But wait,
Yeah, you can be hostile towards them,
intervenes. There is a solution.
but you aren't able to like wipe them all out.
Only you may halt the Korra's seemingly inevitable advance upon life. They can be defeated, and you must do it. Oh, my spirit is lifted.
There's one thing you could do.
If only my mask
Tell you in a second.
of confident and lofty posture had not been burned, I would don it with rash impudence, ignoring all etiquette and procedures.
So okay, so the Urquan and Korra, they're fighting right now, and the Korra win in 2058, 9, whatever, and in 2059, they do like a genocidal sweep throughout the entire game map, and yeah, they wipe out one species at a time as they do that. And that's actually a speedrun strategy, is to actually just let them do that. So you can go to their home worlds and pick up their artifacts once they're wiped out. So you can beat the game, but like you'll be the only species left in the galaxy aside from the Urquan and the races that fused to help you out. We thank you for your aid. We go now to address the matters at hand.
Excellent!
More crimes percent.
Coruscations indicate that your future actions are laced with great potential. Proceed with our heartiest endorsement.
I could talk to the Druze, but they'll just try to kill me. Say they hate me now. After I stole from them. Sneeze. I don't know how long the Yehat revolt will take. Oh god, scared me. I've actually already wiped out a few races. So like there's one race over here and another race over here. I fooled this race into attacking this race. They wiped each other out. Now they're both gone. This race migrated over here to join with this race. They wiped them all out. Lots of genocide in this game. Umga sounds like Imga. What's Imga? We'll go to the Yehat. H. Oh, the monkey people. I think that these are the friendly Yehat in this sphere of influence here. Oh, hey Seth. Ones that never appear in an actual game despite being an entire race that is still run. Oh, okay. So Seth, I'm just talking to the various alien races just to see what they have to say. Before I finish the game.
Welcome to you, human friend and ally. The revolution has begun and clans flock to our cause.
How's the revolution going?
We have claimed the royalist traitors from 5 systems, and even the Veep Creep clan is joining with us against the false queen.
The Veep Creep? Do you have any ships available to join our fleet?
We are honored to help you, Captain. We shall attach 4 Terminators to your fleet immediately.
I don't even need them. Could you share some information with us?
Of course. What knowledge do you seek?
How are the Shofixti defeated?
As we abandoned the Shofixti to the oncoming Urquan Armada, we watched the situation on our sterile displays of our long-range sensors. Suddenly, the screens flared and went black, burned out. We ran to the windows just in time to see the Shofixti sun burning with incredible light, many orders of magnitude greater than its normal brilliance. 1 million tons of fusion fire spread through the star system, devastating the inner system's planets, but incinerating all the Urquan vessels. In that moment, the hierarchy war fleet was reduced by almost 30%. We later remembered that not too many years before the appearance of the Urquan, the Shofixti had told us that they had found something. With the pride of a hatchling's first flight, they unveiled their find. It was about the size of a surface transport, but cylindrical and entirely black. Across its surface were 1 million characters scrawled in an alien script. The message was clear. Danger. Do not touch.
I have that now.
We trusted the Shofixti to respect the warning and left the device in their possession. At the end, when the Urquan were approaching their planet, the Shofixti must have realized that they
I guess I have one of those bombs.
At least they could ensure that both sides would lose. They detonated the device in the outer layer of their sun. The sudden removal of a section of the sun's surface layers allowed the pressurized plasma from the interior to burst out like a miniature supernova.
Do you know anything about the Vux?
The grotesque monsters, They are an effete and bigoted race, unworthy prey with one exception. General Zex. He commanded the entire Vux fleet during the Great War, and even by our high standards of battle skill,
Space
he is
Scotland
a genius.
forever.
The brilliant tactics of Fortress Square and the dynamic triangle are his creations. Without Zex, the Vux would have fallen to our alliance fleets in weeks, but Zex always found a way to turn his own weakness into an advantage. After the war, we learned that the Primate and the Vux High Council decided to move Zex out of the picture and sent him off to luxurious retirement at Alpha Serenkov 1.
Okay, tell me about your royal family.
The false royals, you should say, Captain. To understand our relationship with the Veep Neep Queens, you must first learn a bit of our history. In the ancient past, we Yehat were little more than a collection of warring clans. That history is bloody, Captain. Hideous. We were barbarous then, aye, murderers all. Many great warlords rose from the hills and forests of our verdant homeworld to unite the clans to become king of all Yehat clans. Each one failed. It was no male who finally won the great prize, the high perch of Care Zeep Reap. No, Captain, it was a female. A wise and powerful queen, the first of the Veep Neep dynasty. In exchange for the clan's fealty, she gave a simple, compelling promise. She guaranteed that, united under her wing, the clans would never suffer defeat, and she kept her promise. At long last, there was peace on our world. Her line kept true to this promise for over 20 centuries, shooting ruffled feathers, dispensing justice, stamping out foment. But then came the present queen, a true harridan. Under her rule, the power of the Starship clans was transferred to the sycophantic homeworld dandies, to warlords who hadn't seen true combat. We, the beak and claw of the Yehat Empire, were powerless to influence her decisions. When the Queen showed the true colours of her plumage and allied with the evil Urquan worms, we realised that she would do anything to maintain the illusion of upholding her ancestors' promise, even if it meant destroying our honour, everything that we stand for in the exchange. No, we, the true Yehat clans, seek to pull a false queen from the high perch. Perhaps we will find a new queen someday who will bring together the clans once more. Or, sadly, I fear we may never replace the Veep Neep queens, and we shall fight clan against clan until only the bloody feathers remain.
Do pterodactyls even have feathers?
And we...
Tell me about the end of the war.
I will describe these events, Captain. They make for a tale wrought with sadness, heroism, and betrayal. After the Chen Jesu, Normanhorn, and your species were defeated, we prepared a defense in the Shofix
Yeah, they look like bat wings.
Star, Delta Gorno. Aside our Shofixty, our adopted children, we awaited the onslaught of the Urquan Armada. We waited with eagerness, with
All
the hot
dinosaurs had feathers.
anticipation of battle. But then, we received an unbelievable message from our queen.
That's like one of the most soul-crushing things
Tactical withdrawal,
that I heard.
yes, but to pull back the entire
The dinosaurs actually had feathers.
not garbled orders. We obeyed. Oh, Captain, the
Like, man, they don't look like they did in Jurassic Park, really? What?
Valiant eyes as we moved away. Without us, they had no hope of forming a tactical wedge. They would barely slow the hierarchy fleet. When the Urquan came, the Shofixty fought as immortal heroes, darting in and out of the dreadnought formations, and then suddenly blazing like dying stars. But in only a few hours, the Shofixty fleet was gone, and the dreadnought moved towards the homeworld.
How can we defeat the Urquan?
If I were you, brave human, I'd probably be seeking the focus of the Urquan's power and do whatever is necessary to destroy it. We may have a hint as to just what that weak spot
I
is.
remember loving dinosaurs as a
When you
kid,
would be in
seeing
the hierarchy
these
battle
big scary
fleet, we
monitor
learned
lizard
that the
crocodile being
Urquan
like
were
awesome.
possessing some kind of
I realized
superweapon.
they're closer to like a turkey.
Huge
Yes.
battleship they called Sam,
Yeah, it's sad.
with the firepower to destroy an entire star fleet. For some reason, the Urquan were reluctant to use the vessel. It wasn't until their armada was finally held back at the core forward front that they brought the Samatra's power to bear on the Alliance. Captain, here's my advice. You can be destroying dreadnoughts until the breeks come home, but you're never going to defeat the Urquan hierarchy until you eliminate their Samatra. If you need to know anything more, just ask. Goodbye, human comrade. Fight well.
I guess we could talk to the Arlu one more time. Just to see if they have any new dialogue. They probably don't. I just want to make sure.
Welcome back to Falealaropoly, Captain. Perhaps in the fullness of time, we will let you visit the surface of our world. There are many beauties here, unmatched anywhere. The mountain clouds of thought, the tangible wish.
Big X4 update.
Unfortunately, you are not yet acclimated. Premature
I still have played that game.
would render you numb.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Okay. Welcome back to This game has a lot of crazy alien names. I really like it. It has a lot of like the aliens all look like really strange too, which is something I appreciate. It's not like Star Trek where they're just like humans with some makeup. Like there's the Umga, who are literally sentient tumors. The seed race excuse. Wait, Spectre, have you seen the sentient tumors? I have to show you the sentient tumors if you haven't seen them. Umka is funny. There is no alternative. Ages ago when I first streamed, yeah. Probably. I think that's all that I'm going to need. I might as well. No, I meant to save in the first slot. There. Okay, we haven't been back to Ninja Vault yet. The place where we originally came from at the beginning of the game. Okay, so this is where my character actually grew up on this planet. Where are the warts? So you can go to sleep. Am I going to sleep already? Okay, fine. I'll take you to the warts really quick. Probably stay up another hour to get 8 hours of sleep. Dang. Yeah, I rarely get 8 hours. That's good that you're getting that much though. I'm glad.
Hello, human earthling. Say you. Although we appreciate your efforts on our behalf, we really hate eternal gratitude stuff. So we've decided to kill you now. We're pretty crazy slobbies, no?
Yeah, that was pretty hilarious. It was all a big waste of time. Oh hey Captain Capacitor. Oh man, these guys are really bad against the Unga. It would also be hilarious nuking their home planet. Yes, it would. Be a good prank, yeah. Living hemorrhoids. Man, this is a stalemate. Like, how do you... What do you even... What do you do? Back up. Okay. Well, now he's not shooting, but well, now he's backing into me. Okay, okay. And when he starts backing into me, then that's an opening. Damn it. I'm gonna reload after this anyway. This is way easier. Yeah, tough matchup. You thought I was the green one? No. This matchup, on the other hand, is not even fair. planet I grew up on is slave shielded. There's an Urquan orbiting it. Less than 24 hours to go in the Kickstarter campaign for the sequel of this game for the original disc. Oh. We're gonna get that funded. Where is this star system located? So, okay, here is Z-Man. And you gotta zoom in. Because Vela is like right next to Z-Man.
There is something wrong here. Something which makes my sheath retract and my talons ooze. I sense the ugliness of 1,000 evil thoughts. And I have located the source of these fetid emanations. They come from aboard your vessel. Foolish renegade human, why have you come here? All that you have found is your inevitable...
Yeah, don't talk about your sheath.
So, the offspring has returned to its nest. When you left this system, our ship was near enough to detect your translation into hyperspace. Though we lost your hyperspace score, we were able to backtrack your path here to this star system. And what did we find? An outlaw culture. Humans outside of a slave shield. You will note that this oversight has been rectified. Now, we shall finish the job.
Let's see how that Yehut fare against him.
Launch fighters. Launch fighters. Launch fighters.
Launch fighters.
Launch fighters.
Oh no. Oh, it'd go better if I didn't crash into stuff. My melee skills are very rusty. Oh my god. Fighters. Not spiders. Launch fighters. Giant spiders. Okay, I'm gonna use the caster to cast through it. Uh-oh. guess the sun device didn't do anything? Either it didn't do anything or it roasted everyone on the planet. Oh well. Moving on. Casual genocide. Right, have I talked to the Starbase commander? Probably has something to say. Captain, you killed everyone on that planet. I can't believe you would do that.
Hello, Cap. Certainly, Cap. We can modify your precursor ship, build additional combat vessels, and supply you with fuel and crew. What aspect? We have some data on this subject. Hell, you probably know more about them than I do, but here goes. About 200,000 years ago, when our great-to-the-nth grandparents were just starting to play with stone knives and bearskins, a star-faring species suddenly appeared on the galactic scene and spread like wildfire. We found evidence of the presence just about everywhere, from an orbital platform on Alpha Centauri to a stack of data plates in a cave on Pluto to some nameless widget found in a voodoo shop in New Orleans. And we never found a precursor body or even a picture of one. We can conjecture what they look like by examining the scale and layout of their equipment. Such an analysis indicates they were giants, say 5 to 8 meters tall and twice as wide. I don't know if they looked more like a brontosaur or an elephant. Anyway, about 3,000 years after the precursors made their dramatic appearance, they vanished. Poof! As far as we can tell, it took less than a decade to happen.
They must have been messing around with dimensional fatigue. Big mistake.
You mean besides the precursors? Well, the only information we have is secondhand based on some research by a Chenzesu historian that I read at the Academy. Zensert-Sek, the historian, found some evidence that there was a group of alien races who formed an interstellar empire not too far from here about 22,000 years ago. The only species in this empire who actually lived in our region of space was a race of rock-like creatures who lived in the Vulpeculae constellation. The presence of the hostile androsynth in that part of space severely limited Zensert-Sek's research. He never even found out the race's name.
Oh, that's the ores.
Yes, there is. Aside from the precursor relics we have found on Earth, often in museums mislabeled as modern art, we've discovered disturbing evidence of much more recent visitation. Perhaps you're already aware that during the mid to late 20th century, there were unaccountable UFO sightings as well as dozens of reported encounters with alien life forms.
About 2 hours, that's fine.
Although we can discount many of the reports as wishful fabrication or traumatic translation, the military authorities of the time kept a secret record of the incidents which were legitimate. In each such case, the aliens are almost identical in appearance. They have white skin and minimal facial features except for huge almond-shaped eyes, which are often described as glowing or luminescent. This description
Which is
fits
weird.
almost perfectly the Arilu Lolly.
Because when I talked to them, they were green.
In most of the legitimate encounters, the people involved describe being physically examined or modified by the aliens. In some cases, unusual pregnancies occurred, and in almost every instance, there were repeat visitations as though the Arilu Lolly were doing
Weirdos.
checkups on their subjects. We never got the chance to confront the Arilu Lolly about what they did to us and why. I wonder if we ever will.
Watch us sleep, they impregnate us.
Would you like information on any other aspect of history?
Graphics glitch? I don't think it's a graphics glitch. I think you know how in Daggerfall, there's some like dark elves that have the wrong skin color. Although this seems like a really obvious error. It's strange. Arlulalile, yeah. I'd like to know about the other Star Fairies. Yeah, this is 256 PGA.
Which group of aliens? Okay, which race? The Yehat are a race of ancient warrior clans that have been traveling the stars for many centuries. Clans are highly competitive and sometimes even wage war on each other, but the clans are all loyal to the Queen and her royal family, known as the Veepzeeps. The Veepzeeps have been in power for over 2,000 years, and it is said that during their rule, the Yehat never lost a battle.
At the beginning of the game, the power is low on the station. They're like strobing lights, so it looks like he's at a rave.
We didn't really get much of a chance to learn about those mechanical beings, but I'll tell you what I know. They're the product of a distant, unknown culture who sent a giant factory ark into our region of space many centuries ago. The Mother Ark, that's what the Earth Press called it, turned out millions of robots and finally broke down. I don't know why the Myrnaherm didn't repair the Mother Ark. Maybe they can't. My personal guess as to why they were sent here is that they're on the leading edge of a colonization project. And once the Myrnaherm have tamed enough new worlds, the genuine colonists, whoever they are, will arrive and claim their due. The Chenjasu were leaders of the Alliance even though they refused to accept formally the title. I don't know if their silicon-based biology is just plain superior to our old carbon models, or if their fantastic intellect were the product of an ancient peaceful culture. Whatever the reason, I'd rather be taking orders from a Chenjasu than any other life form, absolutely. One of the more amazing things about them was they never used hyperwave communicators.
I think it lasted until
they
like
could send messages naturally, and their natural hyperwave receptors were much more sensitive than even our best units.
Actually, the earliest example of a 256 color VGA game that I can think of is Wing Commander. That game came out in 1990. And the latest example of one I can think of is Daggerfall. That was 96. The Myrnaherm are just... they're named after the noises I make on stream. That is good.
The Shofixti are a race of intelligent marsupials who had been civilized for only a few decades when the war began. They were discovered in the Delta Gorno star system by the Yehat, who adopted and then uplifted the Shofixti, giving them advanced technology and cultural definition. Shofixti are noble and fearless warriors, Captain. In addition, their incredible fecundity and rapid maturation rate kept Alliance ranks solid even at the worst part of the war. You know, I once flew as an observer aboard one of their ships on routine patrol. We never saw the enemy, but I could never stop thinking about the glory device it had strapped to the bottom of its hull. Most raw recruits saw the Siren as nothing more than warm, breathing pin-ups. Warm they are, and yes, they do breathe most magnificently, but Captain, they are far more than simple joy units. The history shows the Siren established and maintained a peaceful culture from their Bronze Age through their discovery of starflight. Before their planet was destroyed in a horrible cataclysm, their world was an Eden. I'd like to think I'm not a bigoted person, Captain, especially when it comes to allies, but there's just something about those Arilu that gives me the creeps.
No, you're absolutely
One thing I'll
right.
say for them, though, they possess some technique for moving really fast through hyperspace. They never let us know what it was, but sure beats the pants off our fastest ships.
Absolutely right to feel that way about the Arlu.
What other group of aliens are you interested in? None that we had made formal contact with. The Chenjesu implied that
The
they
Arlu
had
are
met
those-
two other
are those green
starfaring
aliens.
species, one near the Gickless constellation and the other directly coreward from Procyon. The Arilu Lalile once mentioned having some fun with an alien race in Draconis, but like so much else with the Arilu, they never revealed the whole story. I'm sure there are hundreds more alien races in our galaxy, but beyond what I've told you, your guess is as good as mine.
They're green aliens, but this guy says that they're white. So I don't know. Art errors. Battle throws in the hierarchy.
Which species?
No, let's ask about the Androsynth. We might get swallowed up by unmentionable creatures if we talk too much about the Androsynth.
When I was flying combat missions along the coreward front, there was nothing we feared more than the Androsynth hit-and-run squadron. Their blazer ships were more than a match for our cruisers, so we stayed clear of Eta Vulpeculae, their home star. In addition, I think each of us aboard the ship knew deep down in our hearts that the Androsynth had a damn good reason for hating us. Our grandparents had kept them as slaves for nearly 50 years. Mycons are hard to get a handle on. In fact, I'm not sure any human has ever had a
The
real
screen goes
conversation
blank.
with a Mycon.
Just
What
goes
we
back
know
to
of
the
them,
main
we've
menu.
learned from their corpses, which I may add have a nasty habit of coming back to life when thawed out from a decompression quick freeze. Mycon ships seem to expend a significant amount of energy on life support. This is probably because the Mycon only thrive in temperatures close to the melting point of lead. As far as we know, the Mycon are the only race to actively seek out the Urquan in order to become combat slaves. Imagine facing a cowardly, mobile clam armed with a howitzer, and you've got a good idea of what it's like dealing with a Spathi. Although they tend to avoid battles as much as their masters will allow, once in battle, a Spathi eluder is one tough cookie.
That's true.
I once heard a rumor, though I
It's a
don't
good
like
ship.
to believe in it myself, that a rogue band of courageous Spathi broke away from the main Starfleet, painted their ships black with bright red stripes, and formed the Black Spathi Squadron, dedicated to performing brave and hostile deeds. Like I said, I'd have to see it to believe it.
That's nowhere in the game.
It's unfortunate that the Umga fell to the Urquan so early in the war, because I suspect we would have gotten along well with those big blob creatures. At the very least, it would have been entertaining. We know them a bit better than most races because they were eager to talk with our ships before,
Yeah, but then they would have
after,
just
and
killed us all
during
as a
battle.
prank.
The Arilu intimated that they had a relationship with the Umga before the Urquan arrived, but I don't know any details.
Eelroth.
I still have nightmares about those spiders taking me prisoner, using me as one of their 6 sacrifices to Dogar and Kazon, their twin gods of destruction and torment. Those guys were almost as scary as the Androsynth to those of us in Deep Space Patrol. Their Avenger ships could appear out of nowhere, melt a cruiser down to slag in seconds. Luckily for us, the bulk of the Ilrath fleet was thrown against the Chenjesu and the Murnaherm. The Starship Far Voyager under the command of Captain Jeffrey L. Rand encountered the Vux near Beta Mira. Although the details are hazy, it's generally accepted that Rand offended the Vux Starship commander with an inadvertent insult. What other group of would you like information? What about... The Urquan came roaring through Vux space and tried to push past the India and Mira star systems. Their onslaught was barely repulsed, and our counterattack made hardly a dent in the hierarchy forces, but we held the line. The coreward front remained intact. Over the following 10 years, there were many great battles between the combined Alliance Starfleet and the Urquan and their hierarchy of battle thralls. Then in 2134, a dramatic shift in the balance of power took place. This must have been about the time the Science Research Mission was sent to the planet of Vela. our fleets were pushed back from the Indy-Mira line beyond Raynet. Holding Rigel caused grievously in Chenjesu forces, and the Urquan, recognizing this weakness, shifted to focus the brunt of their forces on Procyon. That was the last we heard from the Chenjesu and the Murnaher. A few weeks later, waves of ships hit us from all directions. When Ceres Station, our outpost on the asteroid belt, fell to the hierarchy, we knew we were beaten, but we fought on anyway. 3 days later, the Urquan vaporized our last remaining laser forts on the moon, and the dreadnoughts took up geosynchronous position above Rome, Moscow, Beijing, Tokyo, London, Buenos Aires, and Washington. We'd lost the war, and we knew it. But the Urquan decided to make it real clear. And that's why if you check any of our most recent maps, you won't find Buenos Aires.
Is that a Starship Troopers reference? That's that's got to be a Starship Troopers reference. Before, wow, that's a Starship Troopers reference before the Starship Troopers movie came out. Be one of the Empire Sisters in Portrait of Road with the Tower of Death. Oh wow, far in the game. Came out like 3 years after this game. How did the war with the Urquan start?
Earth got involved late in the game in 2112 when the Chenjesu arrived in our solar system for the first time.
Book too, yeah.
So let's back up a few years to 2098 when the Chenjesu super-sensitive receivers detected a strange signal from the Ophiuchi constellation. Though even the Chenjesu didn't know it, it was the first sign of the Urquan's arrival. The Urquan, having detected the presence of many sentient species, were beaming out an exulting hunting cry. First direct evidence of the Urquan's intent was the sudden conquest of the Umga, a solitary though not unfriendly species in the Orionis constellation. The Chenjesu, distraught by the invasion, were further angered when the Urquan turned their fleets on the hostile but weak Ilrath race. A hastily assembled defense force of Murnaher Chenjesu vessels turned the Urquan fleet aside, but the invader moved into Spathi space, rapidly subjugating that race. With each new conquest, the Urquan fleet grew larger as it added slave vessels to its ranks. Earth joined the Chenjesu to form the Alliance of Free Stars at about the same time as the Androsynth stars fell to the Urquan armada. Before the ink was dry on our agreement with the Chenjesu in 2116, a new race appeared in orbit around the moon and asked for admittance to the Alliance. It was the Arilu Lalile. Timing seemed unusual, and the Arilu were definitely weird, looking like saucer men from Mars, but we were too busy cranking up our mothballed heavy industry that we really didn't pay it much attention at the time.
What happened during the war?
At the start of the war, here on Earth, we were working like crazy, churning out hundreds of heavy cruisers and smaller support vehicles. The Urquan were busy too. Unbeknownst to us, they had moved down towards the Luton Star Group and were attacking the Vux, who only the Yehat knew existed. Okay. Our botched first contact with the Vux took place in 2119, and it was the biggest single mistake we made during the war. After defeating the Vux, the Urquan fleets ran smack into the combined might of the Yehat and Show Fixty, supported by the first wave of our cruisers. Again, the Urquan turned away from the hard spot to attack the weak, though we just thought they were running away. In fact, the Urquan had found another independent alien race, the Mycon, in the Brahe constellation. The Mycon's voluntary submission to the Urquan brought the return of the Urquan fleets, now swollen with 100 devastating Mycon pod ships. The last entrants to the conflict were the Cyrene, a race of space gypsies who had escaped the hierarchy by moving their vast fleet of slow-moving habitats into human space. With the side set, the last Urquan offensive began. After the UN submitted their formal surrender, we were given a week to decide the nature of our servitude. The Urquan demanded that the decision be made through popular vote. When all the votes were tallied, Earth had chosen not to fight for the Urquan. We had become a fallow slave world. We were given a month to withdraw all of our people and equipment to Earth. Anyone or anything left off planet would be destroyed after the shield went up. Then the Urquan broadcast an odd message.
Yeah, my guns are
All
tough.
objects of human construction more than 500 years old were to be abandoned.
Those energy balls do a lot of
Didn't know
damage.
what the Urquan meant until they moved their dreadnoughts into new orbital positions and opened
Not
fire
very
on the
maneuverable,
surface
though.
with their fusion weapons. In seconds, large sections of London, Paris, and other European cities were incinerated. At first, we thought they were going to annihilate us after all. And we noticed they were also striking such targets as the Giza Pyramids, the Parthenon in Athens, and Stonehenge. Curiously, the United States was almost untouched. The flaming rain lasted 40 hellish hours. It took days after we crawled from our smoldering shelters to realize what the Urquan had done. Our new masters had targeted every building, monument, or other man-made construction older than 500 years and destroyed it. In those 2 days, we lost most of the history of mankind. In some cases, the Urquan destroyed places we did not even suspect were significant. From their positions in orbit, the dreadnoughts blew away a kilometer of land in central Iraq, vaporized several targets in the Amazon rainforest, punched a big hole through the Antarctic ice cap to destroy something deep under the surface,
Oh
and
god, the
melted
climate
a
change.
broad swath of the ocean floor in the southeastern Atlantic. Then, just a couple of days later, the shield went up, and our contact with the outside world stopped. The next time I saw the stars was 8 years ago, when I was transferred up here to be the new commander of this starbase. Would you like any information on any other aspect of history? Sure. Fine. Goodbye.
They didn't want us to remember that we had a history before them. He sounds so pissy when I leave. Fine. Leave then. I didn't want you here anyway.
We are free. You have flooded our synthesis mechanisms with a wealth of radiant energy. What was supposed to
This
take
is the
decades
Chenjesu and
has
Murnum.
been accomplished
They're
in
fusing together.
seconds. The process is incomplete, yet we have emerged. We are the Chmer. Why have you interrupted the process?
You were the key to winning back the freedom of our alliance.
Your need must be great for you to have risked so much just to bring us from beneath the shield. We were not ready, but this is now in the past. What is done is done. You are intent on stopping the Urquan. Very well. We are prepared to assist you in whatever way we can. We must first tell you that even before we were placed
Well,
under
they
the
used to be
slave
two
shield,
races, now they're
we
one.
realized that the only way to truly defeat the Urquan
With the Murnum and the Chenjesu fused together.
platform, the Samatra. This vessel was responsible for the victory of the hierarchy over the Alliance. When it was brought to bear against our worlds,
They fused each other, or they fused themselves together to become strong enough to defeat the Urquan.
We know what is necessary to achieve this end, but first,
well, the Murnimharm are AI, but the Shimmer, I mean, no, the Murnimharm are AI, the Chenjitsu are crystalline. So now they're like cyborg crystals.
Now we can discuss what you must do. You need to locate the Urquan's Samatra vessel. If you cannot find it yourself, ask those others who are near the Urquan. Perhaps they will know.
Yeah, crystal robots.
We have detected the presence of a Nyari aboard your ship. Though the being is darkly evil and incredibly dangerous, the Tallow device you possess has effectively nullified the creature's power over you. However, it will do a most excellent job distracting the Urquan long enough for you to approach the Sumatra and destroy it. You possess an antimatter bomb. This is good. But had you activated it, the device would have annihilated your ship and everything else within 500 kilometers. Even so, we will have to improve this device, magnify its power with our crystal technology.
Make it even more powerful?
The destructive potential of this weapon will then make it suitable for the most important task you will ever undertake, the neutralization of the Sumatra. The Urquan's nearly invincible battle platform. You are fully prepared for the undertaking. There is every chance that you will be able to destroy the Sumatra. Stop both the Urquan and the
computer chips. So what happens now?
We will now fit the precursor weapon and our own crystal amplification system to your vessel by routing a portion of your flagship's fusion power through the weapon's ignition chamber. Its destructive force will be multiplied by a large factor.
I'll fire this weapon at the Sumatra, right? It's not going to hurt my ship, is it?
Your vessel will be totally annihilated.
Whoa, gee, that's bad. I don't suppose there's anything we can do to change that, is there?
No.
Can you provide us with any other assistance?
Because your flagship will be substantially weakened by our modifications, you may require additional combat vehicles for protection, so that you can approach close enough to the Sumatra to detonate the weapon. We will provide you with the designs for our new Avatar-class fighting ships. In competent hands, these ships are a match for both the Urquan and Kor-Ah vessels.
Very well, proceed with the modifications.
The completion date for your vessel's modification is roughly 2 weeks hence, so that you and your human companions may make any necessary preparations at your starbase. We will now transport.
Can you free the Spathy now? Unfortunately, no.
Immediately. Good luck, Captain.
My Sun device only works on this slave
Greetings,
shield.
Captain. I'm ready to assist you. Before we proceed, I wanted you to know we have made a formal alliance with the Shimmer. Their ships can now be built in our shipyards. Also, in the 2 weeks that have passed since the Shimmer began to work on your vessel, they attached the Utwig bomb to your ship and have also put in place their own crystalline amplification devices to boost dramatically the power of the weapon. This work is now complete and your flagship is ready for whatever final modifications you desire. The Shimmer technicians wanted me to explain to you that the bomb and its crystal power boosters are fragile and cannot be moved from their positions at the back of your vehicle. Now I have some bad news and some good news. The Shimmer had to remove all your main modules, weapons, crew pods, and the whole lot, including your emergency warp escape unit, so pick your engagements carefully, Captain. In addition, their equipment now fills the rear 10 slots, leaving you only 6 for your own modules. But here's the good news. The Chimera have provided us with an unbelievable wealth of minerals and other resources. We no longer have limits on what we can build for your flagship or your fleet. We're all depending on you. Goodbye, and good luck.
Yeah, they nerfed my ship terribly. Yep, the whole thing in the back is a bomb. Can you build the crystal ships? Yes. Okay. Well, we're going to retire FIFO now. This is a happy thing. He's retired. No, it's a happy thing. FIFO wants to be safe. He doesn't want to be in battle. This is going to be a very dangerous battle. This music gets spookier as time goes on. How strong are these? They're pretty strong. They have a really powerful beam that they shoot. I think they have the highest crew count. Well, they have the highest crew count of any ship other than the flagship. Stronger than the human one with the missiles, yep. The human one with the missiles isn't terribly strong. It's good in it's really good in certain situations. But like for this mission, it's not good at all. I haven't shown you how good the Utwig ships are. The Utwig ships are no sledges either. Okay, I think this should be a good fleet. We'll see. I'm gonna keep that save, just in case this turns out to be a bad fleet. Wait a minute, wait. I just realized something. I don't need this much fuel. Okay. Yeah, decrease fuel. Depresso ships, yeah. Tracking system. Yeah, we're gonna need that. And the Prius has a 30-gallon tank. Alright. Just checking to see which portal to go through. So it's one of these. They didn't tell us exactly which one. Alright, second slot. Maybe I should ask the talking pet.
Hello, Captain. Is less than comfy down here in your ship's cargo hold. Please send down some pillows. Now, what can I do for you? Once I was tough enough to survive in hostile space, I'd spend some time exploring, trying to make out. Goodbye.
Okay, just generic advice. It's one of these stars. I think the Sumatra is big enough that I'll just recognize that I'm in the right place when I see it. It's not here. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's here. I think the Sumatra itself has like an orbit display. So it should show up on the map. There it is. See, they're all circling it.
I sense the presence of my ancient slaves. It is time, Captain.
Employ your powers, confuse the Urquan.
Okay, now, whatever you do, once I've started, don't leave the star system. We've only got one chance at this. Let's make it good. Here I go. Oh.
Approach the ancient Sumatra, the symbol of Urquan dominance. Your presence here is further violation of the slave laws, which your species have already violated so flagrantly. We cannot tolerate such insubordination. Your species' penalty shall be annihilation. Launch fighters. Launch fighters. Launch fighters. Launch fighters. Launch fighters. Launch fighters.
That was anticlimactic. But we have better ships we can use. I was just trying to spare my other ships. Yeah, the Depresso ships. Thori. Uh-oh. Yeah, these ships are OP. They're OP as fuck. Uh-oh. Oh no, come on. I messed up. You have to keep getting hit while you're using that. That was too late on the draw. I suck. Well, the Shimmer are good. Took way too much damage though. Hurts. Oh, I'm not using my secondary attack as the Shimmer. As a tractor beam. Why do I have the butterfly ships? They work well against the actual Sumatra. They're going to play a very specialized role.
Greetings, human friends. We know you're about to be attacking the Sumatra and probably don't like being interrupted, but we have important news. The rebellion is won. We are victorious. We have pulled the Veep Neep Harpy Queen and her cronies from the high perch.
You didn't ask.
And better yet, we have found a new queen. A queen who will unite the clans in peace and harmony as never before. You will never guess who it is, Captain. A Pekunk! Yes, it is true!
Oh, they didn't genocide the
They survived
Pekunk.
their adoption into our culture and are now providing us with insights into ourselves we never dreamed of. We only thought we were being happy birds of prey. We were fooling ourselves. Our new queen's name is Breaky Gardy the First, and her first command was to rush here and bring you these ships. Yehat Terminators and Pekunk Furies. No, Captain, together we can attack the Sumatra!
Well, at least we got some of our losses replaced.
Okay, human. You made it past Sumatra's guards, and now you can attack the vessel itself. So listen closely. The Sumatra is protected by a thick shell of fused asteroids, reinforced with a weak stasis field. You'll never break through that. The only opening through the asteroid shield is covered with a powerful force screen. One touch of that screen, you're history, Captain. To destroy the Sumatra, you'll have to destroy the shield generators embedded in the asteroid shell. To drop the force screen, you'll have to destroy all 8 of them. When the screen is down, bring in your flagship, move into the asteroid shell, and then press the big red button on your controls. That starts the detonation sequence. Your escape pod will eject automatically. Just hope you're far enough away before that ship blows. Okay, human, this is it. The last battle. Your final moment of triumph. Don't screw up. In case you're wondering, I'm not going with you, Captain. I'm staying on board. Why, you ask? Because I'm locked in here, you idiot! Get me out! Help! Help!
You can stay in there, that's fine.
Dodo, stupid, loser, dummy, dodo, baby, jerk, moron, dummy, worm, moron, idiot, twit, jerk, idiot, baby, loser, dodo, stupid, baby, jerk, moron, stupid, loser, dodo, loser, stupid, worm, wimp, dummy, stupid, idiot, baby, fool.
No, the Nyari's a jerk. Don't want to save him.
Stupid, jerk, wimp, idiot, wimp, worm, wimp, moron, jerk, wimp, dodo, fool, dummy, twit, idiot, dodo, stupid, dodo, loser, wimp, loser, jerk, stupid, dodo, twit, jerk, twit, worm, moron, worm, dodo, wimp, fool, baby, twit, idiot, worm, stupid, baby, jerk, fool, moron, wimp, fool, moron, stupid, fool.
Well, he definitely helped me.
Jerk, loser,
That-
twit, loser, twit, wimp, dodo,
But not because
wimp,
he's
dummy, idiot,
not because he
twit,
likes me or
wimp,
anything.
dodo, jerk, fool, worm, moron,
He would enslave me in a second if he
moron,
could.
idiot, stupid, worm, loser, baby, jerk, fool, jerk, wimp, idiot, baby, wimp, moron, worm, jerk, twit, worm, fool, dummy, baby, dodo, twit, dummy, stupid, dummy, twit, loser, baby, jerk,
Puts him in the
baby,
category of many of my allies.
moron, loser, moron, fool, idiot, wimp, stupid, loser, wimp,
Not the Pekunk,
loser, fool,
the Yehat,
baby, dodo,
the
worm,
Utwig,
twit,
Supax.
fool, loser, baby, worm, dodo, twit, jerk, idiot,
Maybe,
moron,
no,
dummy,
not even the Oris.
worm, jerk, idiot, jerk, dodo, fool, twit, stupid, dodo, jerk,
The Oris are just happy to have a friend.
dummy, jerk, dummy, worm, loser, fool, moron, wimp, twit, dummy, moron, fool, moron, dummy, stupid, fool, wimp, stupid, loser, idiot, worm, idiot, Dodo, idiot, loser,
What year is it?
stupid,
Like
fool,
2057.
jerk, fool,
Might be
baby,
early 2058.
fool, wimp, idiot, jerk,
Last I checked, it was like September
worm,
2057.
wimp, baby, twit, stupid, moron, idiot, dummy, wimp, loser, stupid, dodo, fool, stupid, wimp, baby, stupid, fool,
Sumatra cannot stand against my onslaught of insults.
baby, fool, stupid, loser, stupid, moron, twit, worm,
I killed the Androsynth for knowing the truth.
baby, dummy, moron, baby,
True.
moron,
That is
stupid,
true.
moron, baby, jerk, worm, loser, baby, worm, fool, twit, worm, baby, loser, stupid, twit, baby.
But their knowledge was dangerous. Anyone who would find out would end up getting killed.
Jerk, moron, wimp, twit,
What would happen if
worm,
they were kept alive
fool,
then?
dummy, twit,
Other people
wimp,
might find out what they
baby,
knew
moron, idiot, dodo,
and then get
stupid,
consumed
twit,
by the
moron,
eldritch beasts.
stupid, loser, stupid, idiot, fool, wimp, idiot, twit, loser, dummy,
Trying to take out the green
moron,
things.
fool, baby, dummy, loser, worm, dummy, moron, twit, jerk, moron, fool, jerk, baby, twit,
Baby,
idiot,
twit,
fool,
idiot,
baby,
baby,
loser, wimp,
idiot.
dodo, idiot, moron, dummy, dodo, twit, loser, baby.
It's a miracle.
Idiot, moron, idiot, dummy,
It's a miracle.
twit, idiot,
Oh no.
fool, twit, worm, loser, wimp, twit, fool, loser, jerk, stupid,
The Pakunk
baby,
have a
jerk.
random chance to resurrect.
Wimp, stupid, wimp, baby, twit, idiot, stupid, loser, moron, dummy, dodo, moron, jerk, moron, dodo, loser, fool, wimp, wimp, loser, wimp, twit, wimp, baby, stupid,
God, I
jerk,
can't take 'em
idiot,
out.
worm, baby, idiot, moron, idiot, twit, moron, baby, fool, jerk, baby.
My insults aren't working. Oh. Wow, this is a very lucky Pakunk.
Dummy, jerk, stupid, fool, moron, twit, jerk, wimp.
Stupid!
Stupid, twit, jerk, dodo, moron, dummy, worm, moron,
We did it.
dodo, twit, dummy, loser, stupid, jerk, loser,
Oh my god, we did it. Wow, this is the easiest time I've ever had with Sumatra. I even have all of my shimmer left. When I awoke, there was an angel floating above me. I knew I was dead. If one has to die, I thought to myself, this is definitely the right way to be dead. It was about the time I heard Talana's voice, telling me to stop babbling and listen for a moment. She told me that the escape pod had almost been torn in half. I had been unconscious for over 3 weeks. My crew and I had succeeded in our mission. force of the explosion, amplified by the Shimmer crystals, had been sufficient to vaporize the Sumatra. Following the destruction of the Sumatra battle platform, the fleets of the Iroquois and Korra had fallen into chaos, and had been vanquished by the Shimmer forces and allied starships. Then Talon told me to sit up. She said that there was something she thought I'd like to see. I pulled myself up and looked around. I was in sickbay of the starbase looking out over Earth. Beneath me throbbed the sick red glow of the Iroquois slave shield. Talana smiled and said that for the past few days, the Shimmer had been working on lowering the shield, and that it should be neutralized right about now. With a flare of incandescent light, the slave shield vanished. And for the first time in my life, I saw the true colors of Earth. Blues and greens in 1,000 different shades. As we watched, we could see the first signs of ships coming up from Earth. They lifted from the planet's surface to join us in space. The destiny of mankind had been delayed for over 20 years. And now our world was free and nothing could stop us. I stayed in that hospital for almost a month. And that day I watched the shield fall, and the beautiful Talana stood at my side. I'll never forget that day, not for the rest of my life. My grandfather, then what happened? Yeah, how did you get home? How long did it take before you and Grandma finally got married?
Well, we intended to come right home. We got a little sidetracked. Talana and I didn't make it back here to Windsor Vault until almost 5 years later. Grandfather, what happened? Where did you go? And how did you find the Mark II? And why aren't we blue? That, my children, is an entirely different story.
This part doesn't have voice acting.
So you probably thought I was dead, didn't you? Well, I'm not. I got away from the ship at the last second. Now I'm really going to cause some trouble. In fact, that's what the sequel's going to be about. Yeah, that's the ticket. Me and my exciting adventures. As I conquer the galaxy for the greater glory of me. It will have action. It will have drama. It will have gratuitous alien sex scenes. It's gonna be great.
Happy campers are the best. It is happy. Hold it, I'm getting sick of this stupid dialogue. Who wrote this stuff, a 5-year-old? Okay, I'll try it again. Happy campers are best. It is good to smell you again. It's like outtakes. Hello again, heroic humanoid. Ever since you returned the Ultron to us, everything has been wonderful, just perfect. Within just 2 days, our factories will begin churning out appropriate facial appliances, and I've already picked out my first mask, the domino of unrivaled merriment.
Yes, we are all ecstatic, even the High Proctor gambles, as she performs the exalted caper of revelation. Look how she leaps with the Ultron held high. How she twists, how she twirls, how she slips and tosses the Ultron into the air. Oh no! Crash.
Snort. I'm furious and ready to kill. Throughout this entire game, I've done nothing but bluster and threaten. I've had no opportunity to show my true skills as an actor, my depth and range. No one knows my sensitivity, my gentle inner being. Snort. What if from now on I'm typecast as a heavy? Whimper. Now Spielberg may never cast me. Heavy weapons guy.
Phew, I'm glad that's all over. That was tough playing second banana to the Otwig. Now I'm hungry. I'm sick and tired of sunlight. I want some real food. Like a hamburger or steak, or better yet, how about a dog? In case you're wondering about me, don't worry, I'm doing fine. In fact, I just talked with the designers and they have assured me that the sequel will be all about me. Isn't that great? They said they wanted to move away from the warrior mythos and expand more into the healer cycle. This may be my big chance. The only thing I'm not sure about is the new costume they want me to wear. They said this one would be really revealing. Good lord, how much more revealing can I get? Do I even want to do his voice? It's a creature which I wrongly called a disgusting Urquan slimewad. And a cowardly slug spawn. And a pouchless lardbog freak. And a leprous non-functional sex organ. And a wallowing phlegm-filled old grunty belly licker. Ha! My human friend has returned. So what am I doing here, you ask? I'm trying to get some rest, that's what. I'll be lucky if I don't have a heart attack soon. You have no idea how hard it is to personally replenish an entire species. Ah, final parting with our favorite seeker of enlightenment. How sad. But wait, this doesn't have to be the end. We have established a conduit from the realms of our harmonic awareness directly to you. You can use this channel to ask us questions about your past lives or your future destiny. Just call 1-900-PAKUNKRA. That's right, 1-900-PAKUNKRA 24 hours a day. Only $2 per minute. Children under 18 must have parental permission before calling. Dr. Seuss looking at us, yeah. The Pakunker is still my favorite. So I suppose you're wondering what I'm doing at this control console. Well, I guess I can tell you now. I'm writing the screenplay. It's an existential thriller. Kind of a cross between the Woody Allen Angstfest mixed with some Tobe Hooper's best work. But actually this is just my way of getting my wing in the door, you see. What I really want to do is direct. I hope you know that contract negotiations are going to be very rough. For my role in the sequel, yes, rough indeed, to begin with. I want 10% of the royalties, creative control over my dialogue, and a fat cut of the toy licenses. What? What did you say? The sequel is going to be all about me? How wonderful. What an honor. What a great chance to move up the ladder towards producer. Forget everything I said about license fees. It's an honor just to work with you. Blah, blah, blah. Mary had a little lamb. I like to hold fuzzy little animals and give them huggy wuggies. You are probably wondering why an Urquan is saying such stupid things.
Well, he isn't saying them, I am. That's right, me. The little guy down in the corner. Since I'd been stuck down here for this entire game, translating submit or die into about 100 different languages. I just thought I'd take this opportunity to express my feelings. Want to know what I think? I think this whole game would have been better if they'd done it as a musical. That's what I think. But do the designers listen to me? No. Oh no, it's one of those ultra gross humans again. Quick, hide your eye. Ah, look at the pulpy red thing in its mouth. How it wriggles and writhes like a wet bloodworm, and plays over the hard white nubs that protrude from its head bone. I think I'm going to be sick. We are the Urquan Korra, the followers of the path of now and forever. You are filth, we shall cleanse. You will be annihilated. I mean annihilated. Damn. Cut. Let's start over. Hey, Mr. Director, can you please think of some other word besides annihilate? I mean, oh, what's the use? I give up. Do you really believe Project Blue Book revealed everything the Army Air Corps knew? Do you know what really happened at Roswell, New Mexico in the late 1940s? Have you even heard about the Men in Black? Do you have any friends who have missing days? Do you sleep with your window unlocked? Be seeing you. Creepers. I don't like them. Yeah, my windows are locked thanks to them. What are Windows? An operating system. Oh, the rest is just credits. I don't think there's an after credits scene. I don't think it's like a Marvel movie. Thanks, Lori, Devin, Ariana. Got us 86 out of a restaurant in Las Vegas. Okay. Oh, I can speed it up. Oh, what, am I just stuck here? Okay. Oh, that's Star Control. Star Control 2 at least. Yeah, I love that game. I don't know what happened. Ah.
Oh, there we go. Alright, good night, Seth. What's the next game? I want to try Star Control 1. Oh, good night, Carlos. I briefly played Star Control 1 back in the day. Yeah, this one's way less well known. Okay, I'm gonna use my two-step verification. Just give me a second. What? Where is it? Oh. I actually have to buy it on GOG. It's very cheap though. Very, very cheap. Yeah, GOG has two-step. Alright, where's the first? There it is. It's probably going to have scuffed DOSBox settings. I mean, if it has like proper DOSBox settings, I will be thrilled and surprised. Full screen, we're off to a bad start. And general MIDI. Full screen, general MIDI, no. How old is it? This is 1990. It's also at max speed. I don't know if that's proper. The aspect ratio isn't corrected. Nope. They never get it right. I've actually never heard this music, because I would always play this with PC speaker. In the couple times that I played it. It sounded really terrible when I did. No, this stream's not over yet. We're playing the game with the goofy ass music. Yeah, with the beeps. Okay, can't use that. Huh, here we go. It is fitted to screen, but the aspect ratio is scuffed. It's FIFO in this game, no. This game doesn't have like characters, it's just about the Alliance Urquan War. Alright, let me fix these DOSBox settings because these settings make me sad. They should have asked me. Should have asked me to set up the settings. Okay. Aspect correction, yes, do aspect correction. Excuse me. To like normal 3x, I guess. Alright, what output method are we using? Overlay? No. No. We are doing OpenGL for output. And we are not doing full screen. What am I doing for width? Oh. Alright, well I guess we're upscale to 4K. No. So it's set to like maximum speed. I don't know about that, man. Alright, we'll see. How do I change this sound device? It's probably like a settings. Launch settings. Here we go. Launch settings. Oh, these key selections. So they intended for like 2 players to play on the same keyboard. That's actually how my brother and I would play 2-player in Star Control 2. That takes me back. Wait, really? I can't pick the sound device? Woo! They have rolling sound canvas. Yeah, they did. I don't know why it says volume 4 there. There are no volumes before 4. It's like Star Wars Episode 4. Professor Thorg's Guide to Alien Etiquette. You're testing your latest invention, long-range transmat booth, when you are inadvertently scrambled the target coordinate settings. Though you expect to teleport a rare plant from Algol to your lab, a huge scaled anthropophagite appears, waves its plumes in a most menacing manner, and says, Zokfot Pick Jinkies Znork Yoff. What is the proper response? Okay, that was copy protection, and it was correct. Wait, is like all the sound in this game from the MIDI device? Oh my god, it is. Uh-oh. Wait, what are the... Shit, I don't know the controls. This isn't good. Do you hear those instruments? Hang on, I gotta turn this up. Oh, I can't see it. My volume mixer isn't working. Now it's like muted. Why is that happening? Can I exit this? Okay, that's really annoying. You need to set the controls for each side. I wish I were more prepared for this. I lost 4 viewers. Start control 1 sound settings. Start control 1 sound. I'm trying to make Start control 1 run on my computer. Hey, suggestion. Simple matter of adjusting a computer's flux. Shut the fuck up. Runs a game with StarCon S adlib instead of just StarCon. Okay. It's always somebody who knows. Guess it's in a separate config file.
Where is it? Wait. There it is. Good. Save it to a floppy. I remember those days. I was very young. Computers felt like magic. Okay, these sounds are better. Yep, this is Sound Blaster. What is a Cytron? Computer decides strategy for human player. Ah, I see. Computer fights battles for human player. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. This is a terrible matchup. I kamikazed myself. There we go, that's better. In fact, perfection. Good old Earthling cruiser. Oh, don't pit me against the spothy. Star Control 2 added space exploration dial, yeah. So this is a strategy game, and Star Control 2 is like an RPG. Well, this isn't the strategy part, this is the fighting part, which was kept mostly the same in the sequel. It just had some sounds added and like a few more colors. I think this is 64 colors as opposed to 256. This is the Murnum. Oh my god. That's the fucks.
Oh. Victory fart. I gotta add the music. Oh no, not this matchup. Analog TV signal steady. Well, actually, that's the enemy. I'm the Scottish pterodactyl. Come on, Unga. Oh no. It's got me at a stalemate. A single Siren patrolling a distant star cluster comes across an Anderson's development. The newly commissioned Siren commander decides to engage the Anderson, thereby ending the threat, quite possibly winning a quick promotion. The Siren commander must quickly defeat the Anderson before he can build additional ships. The Anderson Alpha Plus commander must choose between defending its colony world and its starbase. Time is on the Anderson's side, and the enemy must come to win. Come to him, rather. This is the strategy part. It's 3D. I don't know what mining and fortifying does. It probably was surprising to some people back then. That's the siren song. I'm trying to make the Androsynth crew jump ship. It's not working. There's one. Oh, just died. I should look like a stripper because that's how the siren are. They're sirens. That didn't go well. Alright, good night, Exidio. Oh boy. Oh no. Making them incinerate their own crew. Arr. Ow. Ah, he's so small. There we go. Okay. I understand a little bit of how that game works. Still don't know what the fortifications do. Alright, well. I hope that you all
rest well this night.
And I should be back tomorrow. Alright, good night.